Hi everyone, can you guys hear me?
Hi everyone, uh,
Hi.
can you hear my voice?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can hear.
Okay, so
Alright,
I think that I see the list, and I am the first, and I'm Ouyang.
mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna be the first one that will start.
Okay,
I'm gonna switch the transcript off and start the recordings on. Okay, take it away.
okay,
I'll give you a 5 minute warning and a 2 minute warning.
okay. So
Okay, are you ready?
yeah, I was opening my presentation.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you guys see my screen now?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can see your
Okay, could
screen.
you see my presentation now?
Yes, we can see your presentation.
Okay. Can I have
Uh,
another check, because I'm not sure that if I play in the video clip and the sound of the video could be recorded inside. So
okay, do you want to test it before you start?
okay, could you hear some like a music things?
No. Can anyone
No.
else hear it?
Okay.
Xingang, can you hear it?
If there is no sound, it's okay. Okay. So let's start it now. So again, could you see my presentation now?
Yeah, we can see your presentation. So you
And
will
it's
be
the
going
main
first.
screen, right?
Yes, that's the main screen. And
Okay.
then will be Yuting and then Xingyang.
Okay, and let's start it. And hi everyone. This is my capstone week 10 and final present. And my name is Ouyang. And here's the agenda. And you can see that I would like to share it as three parts. So here's my thesis and the topic. So my topic is the development and the functional design exploration of personal music player application. So the key main topic is the music player app. So here comes the question that what and why I choose the music application as my topic. So and here's another thing that I think that even if everyone have different hobbies, jobs, professional and majors, most people likes or love music, right? So with the development of the time, most people now using music software or music apps to obtain and receive their more music information, and it should take most people's personal music time these days. So I choose software for music player app as my research. So here is a timeline that and in 1857 people using phonograph to listen to music, and in 1954 people using radios, and in 1979 Sony released their uh, Walkman, which is a music player with cassettes, and in 1998 the first music MP3 players was released, and now people way more like to use the media player apps or software to listen to music. So have you ever thinking a question about where are you using those software to listen music? And maybe I prefer to be able to set up more on application by my own, which means I could customize all. So imagine that this picture is a interface of the music app. And what if I'm a fan of a pixel style? So I would like to change it to like this. So this is called the customized things. So as I mentioned in a paper from a team at Newcastle University, listening to music is a ubiquitous aspect of many people's lives. Personal music technology is designed to better support listening and sharing of music in new digital media social spaces. So So these parts perhaps illustrate the importance of music apps and their ability to customize. And here is the problem statement. So first is what are the necessary functions needed? So I think that as a necessary music player with necessary functions, you should have like some playing function, theme features, lyrics, and listing your musics, some stuff like this. And second question is functional differences. And so one problem that is although there is a lot of music app or on the market, they most are the same, but there is still having some different functions. Like for example, music app have their unique functions. Uh, multi-device cloud synchronization download, which means like you have an iPad and iPhone, and you will download the same song at your iPad while you download it from your iPhone. And Shopify have their unique features like a cross-platform cloud control playback, which is like you can control your cell phone to play a song on the PC, no matter how far away from you. And third thing is to customize. And also, I would like to researching on sort of stuff like relationship between interface design and human computer interaction, software development, and function design or exploration, which also can be studied and discussed. So here's a design of the interface. You could take a slide of and remember how those features been separated. And then here's the demo of a video clip. And first, you could double click on this music player.exe to open it. So first, I would like to share adding music and scan music from some folders. And it shows that it's having 10 songs. And here we could change the volume. And now I switch the play order to like a playlist with a circle. Oh, sorry, it's the single circle. And then I choose the random playback, which is you could randomly choose some song in the list. And here is another features that I could play the video. And here's the features about we could change the color and the styles of the interface. And you can see it's turning to the pink. And here you could change the background pictures and as you wish. And then you could change the zoom mode of the background pictures is now stretched and is extended. And here you could just make the more blur or not blur. And now here you could save the settings. And the last feature is online searching features. You could search some songs from like some Chinese music platform like Tencent, Nisnet, Google, and so on. So here's a feature frames. I've separated it as maybe 10 to 11, but I would like to talk about sort of it just. And here's the related work. So it's made based on the Windows system and based on using like C# and .NET framework. And here are some three related work I will share. So first is the music player, WPF music player, which is a open source media player with a pretty interface, and I use the interface to help my works. And second things is the Metaphor.net, which is a music API, which could help to make the online searching features. And the third related work is TechLib Sharp, is a framework that helps you to read or write those media files, and it could help to make some scanning features. So first is the interface by WPF. So why are you using WPF? You may heard the WinForms before, and comparing that, I choose the WPF and why. And you can see that this is a table about comparing WinForm and the WPF with the differences. So here, first thing is that even though the WPF is complex to use, but it still having like advanced and or latest concepts. And for example, I would like to share a case like if you want to make a window that you could drag this place and move the window. And in WinForm, you have to write 3 events at least, and you have to write a logic that get the mouse locations and then lots of stuff. But in WPF, you just need to call only a function that drag move, and you could just design these features. And second thing is the Metaphor.net, and this helps me to create to make the online searching functions. And what is Metaphor.net is a API framework could help to connect some music platforms. And it's based on the C# and .NET framework development. So why I'm using that? So first thing is it's easy to use and having standard in the format. And second thing is free, is an open source, is releases under the MIT license. And third thing is that is a API framework which having like lots of API from like some Chinese music platform like Tencent, Eastnet, Google, and Xiaomi. And those platforms having like a lot of good and copyrighted music resources. And third thing is the TechLib Sharp, which is a framework that helps having like a read and write those media files like video, audio, photos, and release under the LGPL license, and which helps to make media file read and open features and video playing features. So here's the features about, I'm talking about a little bit about the top codes and logic. For first thing is the online search. And here you could, to use that, you need to call the QT menu for things, and then you set in some parameters about those interface that you could choose Tencent, Eastnet, Google by your parameter settings. And then here comes another function that call two functions that would like doing the logic things like calling subject things to cut the JSON data from the API, from the metaphor framework. Then you could cut, after to cut it, it will fill the information into the list box of web search results. And second is is the settings. So why am I talking about settings? Because the main problem is that we need to make customize things more. So here gives 4 features like zoom mode of a background image changing, background blur, and apply the same color changer. And third thing is the file scanning. So here is adding files, and here's the scan files. So they are different. Like adding file, you could just click the song or scan only one single folder. And here on the scanning mode, you could scan the folder and the subfolder inside. And here you can see. So first is it would is 2 different features, and then it would call the song scanning functions, then reset all the controller, and then you select the function calling by changing the parameter like a query, which is a function adding music, and the list file is a function to scan the music. And here's the after work that first thing is that tend to involve a combination of source code analysis tool and the project. So you may heard of this, like while you're using the Visual Studio, and it is a source code analyzer and it's applied in the Visual Studio, and it could help to see those error things, warning things, a recommendation to making your code better, and these are those features inside the Visual Studio, but actually they have more features which help me to improve the quality of my code. And second is I will fix some bugs and make more functional improvement. And third thing is adding some additional features in the future. And here is some references. And thank you.
Thank you. Are there any questions? Or okay, I have a quick question. So what database did you use for your music? Like, where are you?
I'm sorry. I will change the volume bigger. Could you say that again?
Okay. Where did you get your music from? What database did you use? Like all the music you were transporting into the app? The songs?
You mean how those songs being translated to my players?
Like how are they populating?
Well, it's with me more doing like so the metaphor framework is not only to connect to the API, it's also could help you connect to the API, and then I use my player to play the songs. Do you understand? Could I?
No, that makes sense. You answered my question.
I'm sorry, could you please repeat your question again, because I may not understand that.
No, I think you got it. My question was how did you populate the music into your player?
Okay, so it's way more like those actually they have in like actually the framework itself in the metaphor net, it having like a little setting about how you download the song as a temporary. You know what it means? So you could play the temporary things. Okay.
Temporary. Okay, got it. Thank you. Are there any additional questions? Okay, if not, then let's move on to our next presenter. Xingang,
okay.
Are you ready?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So, can you hear me now?
We can't hear you.
You can hear my voice.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Yuting. We can hear you. We can't hear.
Let me start my presentation.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thank you.
So I'll start the timer. Yuting, we can't see your screen.
I'm trying to show that. It's not show on?
Yeah, well, now we can see it.
Okay. So hello everyone, my name is Yuting Li, and for my project name is about the AI trouble survey upgrade of the shopping website. And here is my agenda. First, I will talk about problem statement, motivation, background detail. Oh, and detail of the. Sorry, I didn't carry my camera. Okay, this background details of the project chatbot and so on. So when we do some shopping online, we will face many trouble like waste of the time, no desire to shop, conflict outside, and this problem will let more and more customers to lose more and more company to lose their customers. So we can use the AI chatbot to solve this problem immediately. Here's the problem statement. And first, I will learning analysis of chatbots, problem solving, and model building for access problem. And next, to summarize the problem of the create web chatbots in quantity and quality method. Finally, we can achieve our goals. For the motivation, first is increase people-to-people interaction of family shopping sites to enhance the customer's shopping experience. And next, maximize the soft impression of the platform, make the program more friendly, recognized, and used by general public by increase the option of the major platform. And the last is bring greater market effect to future AI chatbots. Here's some the background about the AI chatbot. So from the 1950, Alan Turing, who is English computer science, asks the first question about AI chatbot that can machine think, and from the 1916 to the 1992, more and more scientists do lots of work in the AI chatbot. And in the 1995, Richard Whelan created Alex, which chatbot designed to look like a young woman who could tell you interesting fact about herself, along with her age or hobbies. Plus, Alex could answer question. So it's a huge step for the AI chatbot. Between 2010 and 2015, chatbots began to take over with Siri, Google Assistant, Alex, and so on. This type of chatbot could perform online searches, respond to voice comments, play music, and more. So here's the CJ states I survived, and today 23 of customer survey organizations already use AI chatbot in some form. However, we can see that picture. It just 65% of the customers still want to comment to use new technology to create a better experience from them. But it's the data in the 2018. We can see the new data for now. This data is on a linear growth path with 31% organization likely to beginning use this technology with the next 18 months. So we can say that it's easy to see that this number give a market message that chatbots are future form of the present for all major survey and have a huge market future. And here's the data for the user day. For the user, chatbot not only save the time and money on the customer server, but also help companies leverage web traffic and generate quality lead. And business and marketing situation show that chatbot have unlocked 15% of the market high quality lead and reduce customer cost by 30%. So with this data, it's easy to quantify that chatbot have a great potential for growth adoption in the future based on their populating growing year after year. And summarize this the data, we can know that in the 2027 it have the 455.8 billion in the AI market. So Here is the summary of my project detail. From the last two slides, we can know that AI chatbot can save our time and money. So how much money we can save? The data say that AI chatbot will be reach $7.3 billion by 2023. And next part is general lead and renew. The use of chatbots to improve sales, customer support, market and customer experience is growing. Lending qualification bots can improve option efficiency and save business money while providing higher levels of the customer certification. And then next is provide 24-hour and 17 days customer service with the new technology. So people want to answer at their convenience. So maybe even at 2 a.m., chatbots can avoid this create question and complaint. And for the last is the most important in my project because I want to upgrade the AI chatbot is to let AI chatbot more friendly because it can reduce customer frustration, rigid friendly solution, and reduce error. Here's the model design of my AI chatbot. And for my AI chatbots, I used two main technology. First is other bot survey. I used it to make shopping concern. And next is the Wix, which is the website design. So my AI chatbot can put into the my own shopping website to test or do some more. Here's some code for the AI chatbot, and here is that. The left picture is about some user experience their message to be explained on the timely manner. So it's some the code that they receive some mission and do some action work. However, it's too completely to build the AI chatbot because we know that AI chatbot is a huge work. So in that other bots, we can use the chat float to let the code more simply and reactionally to let the AI chatbot works. So about the 8 weeks I do the AI chatbots, the last 2 weeks I do some data analysis for that. We can show the picture that my AI chatbot upgrade is actually real do some work because the responder rate is up to the 16%, and the resolution rate up to the 67%. Here's some future work for the AI chatbot. First, they actually is awfully loose, have low cost and high payback. And next, for the credit market situation, we know that the COVID-19 make a big trouble for the global. So, sorry. Maturation transportation will have trouble that. However, for the AI chatbots, it's an opportunity because it's reduce operation cost, improve customer experience, and solve customer problem. Next is drive adoption of the chatbots. So in practically area of the AI, companies are favoring machine over more experience may power to replace human labor. Here's some conclusion that first, add more dimensions to realize of the AI. And next is can make people experience the new experiences bring by AI to the maximize extents in their daily life. And the last is can bring more development direction and renew the shopping website type company. And here's some the key reference. So it's the demo video. Here is the AI chatbot event, and we can see there is lots of floats and do their problem statement. A little bit long. And here is the website. I put my AI chatbot to the website, shopping website, and here is some detail of the shopping website. So when you have some problem, it will be, yes, it's here. We can tap your question, and the AI chatbot will immediately to answer. And the final, it will ask about the survey. You can put the star and finish your problem. Yeah. And that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Are there any questions?
Mhm.
Okay,
No
if not,
question.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
So, what would in your future work? How would chatbot work? Say in integrating with social engineering.
Sorry, I can't hear you clearly.
Okay, one second. I'm gonna type it out.
Okay. Thank you very much.
There.
Okay, let me see that. Able insurance. Yes, of course that because when I do this projects, when I do this product, I just let the AI trouble to upgrade because for now most of the company use the AI trouble because there have many lots of great things that I just mentioned, and maybe in the future it can software with other software like the YouTube or Instagram, and maybe at that moment I don't need to log in the shopping website. I just say, hey, I want to order some makeup thing, or I want to buy shoes, and it just coming out.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. If there's no other questions, let's move on to the next presenter.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, Xingang, I think it's your turn.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
In my project,
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah,
we
okay.
use the first one, so
Let me wait me a moment. Yes.
some times ago,
Can you see the
really
PowerPoint?
technology for many popular
No, we can't see anything.
is the
Okay.
brilliant display translation.
Wait,
and
sorry.
translation.
Just wait a minute.
That two technology maybe have some use more code
So
or the more.
now you can see the PowerPoint. Yeah.
Yeah, now we can.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name is Xingang Xue, and my topic is the issues and risks of artificial intelligence. And this is my agenda. So first, also I will say I cannot open my camera because my camera is broken. I need to output the channel and to another screen which is not have a camera. Is that okay?
That's all right.
Okay, thank you. So this is my agenda. First, I want to talk about what is the AI. And
So we can't completely hear you. You sound very low, and there's a lot of background noise.
yeah, there's another student. So
Okay.
I wait him finish and then I start. Is that okay?
No, it's okay.
Okay. So what is the AI? So first, artificial intelligence is the human-like intelligence, judgment and learning and honest, executable by machines, along with the branches of computer science and engineers that seek to create the intelligence machines, such as we just for now, the AI always use the big data or also the deep learning to learn how human how to think and to tell the human next step what it is and output the stuff. And there's also I want to just use these deep fakes. There are a lot of deep fakes videos in our daily life. There's more than 85,000 human from deepfake videos was detected up to December 2020. And I used the deepfake lab. I want to tell the people how easy you can just swap the face you want. And this is the AI's timeline. Also, first the AI came out like it started at the World War II. They used this named Enigma to secure their information. We use with the Nazi German. Then the other country cannot know what they say. So this is first they use the AI, and then the drone he was create this the topic AI, and then they come the first robot which is the Unimate, and just like these pictures, they can bring you coffee or some stuff you can give him an order. And then we come to a Roomba. Then this is actually a highly effective AI. And then as we all know, the Apple creates a Siri, which is the first voice AI. And this is my problem statement. So first, we we always enjoy the AI to give our some better things and make our life better and better. But there is a risk of technologies development. They still also the server control. As now we can all see the AI like little more control our life. They can pick everything we like the video they just recommend our favorite video and we'll just deep on it. And also the issue setting. So this is very important. Every country creates this AI based on their culture or their risk or their thought. So what we will can make sure when a company make an AI, they can including almost the main culture in the world. So I think that is important and we should all see and pay attention at that. Also, I will talk about the advantage of AI, also the disadvantage of AI. So we can all see this in the deep fake. And this is my motivation. So first is the future. As we all know, in the internet, we have more roles. It's called the CPU space will double, like 2 years, double, and double. So this is the first. And if we then maybe there's almost 10 years ago, the AI everything will pass the human. So I will just kill up some personal thought and also development. And this is my background. So there have three laws of robots. And the first is which robot creator, they should be protected our human. And then the second rule is the robot should always listen to the human. And the third rule is basic on these two rules, they can protect themselves. And there's my related work. So there's like automated design, or also the artificial general intelligence. Also, that's the future. What they call the strong AI, also the ultimate thing. And now there's like some application they can, you don't need to draw anything. You just click the topic you want and select something, and they can give you a picture you want. There's some AI painting application. And this is my approach. So first, from this technology I use is you input phase A, also the phase B, and go to the encoder, encode 1, encode 2, and then go to the decode 1, decode 2, and they will cut your face to this. And then you can download the face and put in the encoder 3 and the decode 2, that they can give you a face swap. And so first I want to tell, if you want to know which is the real video or it is a deepfake video, you can just focus on their face, eyes, or face hair, or face moves, or blinking. But this is basic on you have his real videos. And this is my open source I use. It's the GitHub Deepface Lab. And I make a little change. You can see there are a lot of steps. You can follow this to make a video. But which I do, I will just short the price. You just need to step 1, step 2, and the training, and then mark the videos, and then they will give you a deepfake videos, and swap the face. And which my finding is, the cartoon just cannot swap to the human face, and which the training is more, and the replacement effect is up, and you have the more point of views, then the replacement effect will up. And I will show you my demo. Okay. So this is Ali and I create this demo. So can you see the videos?
Yeah, we can see the video.
Okay.
Is this supposed to have volume?
Oh yeah, you don't see the.
No, we can't hear it. We can see it.
Okay, just wait me a moment. So sorry for that. Okay. So I will replay this video again. Then they should have a voice. Is that okay? Sorry for that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Hello,
Do
everyone.
you hear the
My
voice?
name is Ali Kamisapur. I'm the
Yeah.
undergraduate program director at the School of Technology and Computing. I'd like to welcome you all to the Applied Research Symposium of the summer quarter. The School of Technology and Computing is offering extracurricular activities to assist students succeed in their future careers. These activities provide a platform for students to build upon their skill sets. All of the mentioned activities are optional, and students can explore the opportunities based on their needs. We have different sets of opportunities such as community buildings, which include STC's invited talks, capstone orientation, and the Applied Research Symposium as of what we have right now. The professional development, which includes the student clubs, different research groups, and our workshops. And we have a set of STC scholarship opportunities. Please feel free to reach out to me or anybody else on this call in case you have any questions.
So this one I just training for like 2 hours and I make this video. It is easy and very easy to find in the website. You can just find in any open source, and you can just swap the face you want and send to the online and tell, oh, this man did this work, or I can be everywhere. So I think there is, and then there are a lot of AI technologies come soon. So we should pay attention to that, and also the government should make a laws about all this. And from now, I don't see any laws about like you cannot send the deepfake videos to online or other stuff. So, and this is my key reference. And then that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. That was really cool. Can you take his beard off when you do that, or does it just put it on top of the face?
Sorry?
Like in that video.
Oh.
Like in that video, it just had his beard, like the face on top of the beard. Can you train the model?
Oh yeah, I can change the model. Just like
Okay.
this is the first video, and this is your video, and you just can change these two video, and you can make swap any face you want.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Wait, are there any questions? Oh yeah, I think Yuting has a question in the chat if you want to read that.
Okay.
I have a question that I noticed that you use the open source resource. So I would like to ask what are the parts of the project that you have made change to?
Like I said, I short the process. You can see which the open source you download is you have a lot of I just step one,
so is that mean just choose some the download part and you didn't have any change?
No, I just I mix something and change a little code. This is not the main code. Main code I cannot. I just short the thread.
So can you show that which code you have changed or made new?
Okay, so like this one. For that one, they said two form. I just put it in one form and short the press, and also the step 2 is the same. I just changed this code to one form.
Okay. But it just your download.
So
thank you.
Thank you. Are there any other questions? Okay, if not, we can end the meeting.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, all of you. Thanks. Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations.